SIKIKSYD. I'm doing this reading before I go to personal volleyball practice. And by the time you're watching this video, I will be traveling in 4 different countries. This is a reading for the future of Virgo. Thank you so much for all your kind comments, likes, subscriptions, donations, readings, bookings, and referrals. I just did a composite and synastry astrological birth chart reading and same day 1 question tarot reading on a client in the Netherlands. Thank you so much. You guys are absolutely amazing. Let's get right into your reading, Virgo. What's the future for Virgo? In money, career, and finances. Again, this is a cartomancy reading and tarot reading for Virgo in money, career, finances, and love. What's the future for Virgo, please, in money, career, and finances? What's the future for Virgo in money, career, and finances? Okay. What's the future for Virgo for money, career? Got a lot of cards that just came out. Okay. And your hidden energy. Wow. So remember, you are multi-talented. Please don't forget that, Virgo. Always remember you are multi-talented. Please remember you are divine. I just heard divinely gifted. Okay. You have so many beautiful gifts, so many beautiful talents. Okay. All right. You have this. You have. I almost called it the sun, but it's the star. Let's see if you can see that. Can you see that? I'm gonna get it real close to you. The star, Aquarius, Capricorn energy, the sun, Leo energy. You got the Nine of Pentacles, Venus and Virgo energy, which can be Virgo, Taurus, Libra energy. You also have the Six of Swords, Aquarius and Mercury. Okay, so Gemini, Virgo. Can be also Capricorn energy. You also have the Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Sagittarius, Ophiuchus. And you have the hidden energy being the Seven of Cups, Venus and Scorpio can be Aries energy. Okay. Many of you are astrologers, or you're going to an astrologer. There can also be like you're a celebrity. I feel like you're a celebrity. You're very well known. There's something also about you being recognized for allowing yourself to be seen. I feel like bare, like B-A-R-E. Because this woman's like naked, right? So it's like being vulnerable. When it comes to work and career, I feel like you're going to be shining very brightly. I feel like you're also someone who's getting a lot of recognition and attention. There's also something that is healing. You're also receiving some kind of communication and career. There's something that is very healing in your career during this time. 444 is significant to you. You're seeing 444 a lot. I do see that you can also be buying another home. For some of you, you could be buying another home. Some of you are getting married, starting a family. Someone's also pregnant. If someone's pregnant, I see someone here has a daughter, but I also see someone has a son, like a little boy. I feel like someone's pregnant. I feel like you have children, or you work with children. Something about like their career. So maybe you have children that are famous, okay, like really well known or gifted at something. Some of you guys could also be athletes. I see you loving your job, loving what you do. I feel like you also rap, dance, act, or sing. You're in the theaters. Yeah, somebody sings. Someone also like plants. Like someone works with flowers and plants. Yeah. I also see like, yeah, that's a lot. Wow. Okay. Okay. Some of you guys are going back to school. or so you could be paying for school, paying for college, or going back to school. Okay, or you work for yourself. Like, I feel like many of you work for yourself. Many of you are the minor arcana of the Empress. This is Venus in Leo. This is also Venus in Virgo. This is Sun in Virgo. Can be Leo, Virgo energy. You have the Six of Pentacles, Moon in Taurus. You have the Ten of Wands, Sagittarius and Saturn. Can be Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Ophiuchus energy. Four of Wands. Venus and Aries can be Scorpio. Two of Pentacles, Capricorn and Jupiter can be Pisces, Ophiuchus, Aquarius energy. And then the Five of Wands, Leo and Saturn can be Capricorn, Aquarius energy. I feel like you could definitely be an athlete or be in some type of very competitive field. Like, I feel like you're going to be seeing within the next, like, 5 weeks, you're in a field that is very competitive and it's really pushing you to... There's something about your positivity. Like, your actual mentality regarding work will change, where I feel like you're so much more positive about what you do. I think it's because you're actually going to enjoy what you do. You feel really good about your money. Your health will also feel really good. I feel like you're going to feel really good regarding your health. I also see that if you have children, your children will be very happy during this time, which makes you feel like you can actually focus on also, like, making sure you're okay, because they're going to be okay. Okay? I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles, maybe you work for yourself. There's like double confirmation of the Nine of Pentacles. So many of you, especially if you're a woman, you work for yourself. Or you have some kind of gift and it like makes you a lot of money. There's some kind of gift you have and it makes you a lot of money. It took you time and patience. There's a little snail here. I don't know if you can see that little snail. It's just like creeping by her. There's a bird here. I feel like you're going to receive a message. But there's also something about you being very balanced. Also, like, it's not just like you're so set on one thing. Like, you're like, okay, even if this doesn't work out, it's okay because I can also do this and I can also do that. Like, I feel like you're recognizing you're multi-talented, you're multi-gifted. Many of you are also going on vacation with your significant other. So there could be like, maybe you're taking like some time away from work, right? Allowing yourself to enjoy the fruits of your labor, allowing yourself to enjoy yourself, right? And the people you love. I also feel like people are gravitating towards you when it comes to work and career, because you are very abundant, you look good, you're very well dressed, you're very polished, okay? You look very put together, very healthy. There's a lot of good signs of health here, okay? You could also be traveling. This is overseas. Some of you work like with ships, others of you work with communication, some of you work with children, some of you work in the military. I see some of you are going to an astrologer, maybe watching an astrologer. And there's something that does bring some level of positivity towards you regarding like your work and your career and your money, because you become more enlightened. Like more aware. Like everything's going to be okay. Like everything's going to be okay. Some of you are bartenders. I see some of you work in communications or health. Like some of you are doctors or nurses or lawyers. Some of you just work with athletes, plants, agriculture, money. Okay, accounting. Some of you are florists or wedding planners, party planners. I do see some of you have children here for sure. But I also feel like you're going to become more creative. Some of you are poets. Something about being more creative. Some of you work in like a job where it's like, Page of Cups can also be an energy of, because many of you work in the entertainment industry. So this is like definitely in front of a lot of different people. Social media. Some of you guys may work with social media or with technology. Something about you shining really brightly on technology, being recognized for your work on technology. Yeah. Like you're seeing, like a bunch of people are looking at you, noticing you, taking pictures of you. You're being seen transparently for who you are, very free but pure at the same time, pure-hearted, childlike, even very happy regarding your work and your money and your career. I do see you being more creative, like being more inspired. You could be inspired to like write a poem or write a song or take a photo, or, you know, it's something that's like also very, you know, Page of Cups can be a feeling of very emotional and on some level romantic, you know. Some kind of offer will come to you regarding work and career. A message. I'm also saying people could be giving you money. You could also be donating. You could be giving back to charity or working a charity. Spirit is tickling my nose. You could work in a charity. You could be giving back to those who are less fortunate. Something I'm saying is true. Spirit is tickling my nose. Ten of Wands. A lot of you are also putting in a lot of work, time, energy into planning something, celebrating something. It could be money being put, money, time, energy, effort, money being put into planning something. Some of you guys, this could be like a home. This could be a wedding. This could be a party, a get-together, a birthday party, a bar mitzvah, baby shower, get-together. Okay, there's some kind of a holiday. We do have Thanksgiving coming up. We have, I know, for some people, it's like Veterans Day. This could be a birthday. Others of you, this can even be like some kind of celebration, some type of, could be an anniversary. Two of Pentacles. I also see you trade going from like one bank to another. You're like, I don't want to work with that bank anymore. I'm going to go with this bank now. You're opening up a new bank. Okay. And I see that the effort you put in, it does pay off. The money, the time, the energy, it all does pay off. Five of Wands. I do feel like there's going to be an awareness of like, it's going to take a lot of collaboration, Five of Wands, to make it happen. Meaning like you could be juggling a lot of obligations, responsibilities, which can cause like inner turmoil within yourself. So it's just about recognizing like where to put your time, your energy, your effort, your money. Okay. And recognizing you can only like control yourself essentially and make sure that you're okay. I do feel like you work in a very competitive field. And I am seeing that there is a progression from whatever you've been working on consistently to this place of, you know, you look good, you feel good. You're also very financially stable. Many of you are also born into wealth. Then you took the money and you flipped it. Or there's some kind of gift that you have that will make you a lot of money. This can also be something you're studying that'll make you a lot of money. You're learning that'll make you a lot of money. Something you're working on that will make you a lot of money. Okay. All right. Many of you are also investing in jobs where it's like you are compensated properly in the work that you put in. You definitely receive that money back in the right, you know, form. A ring, you have the number 25 in Taurus, definitely about money. Also about your self-worth and your self-value. There's a big focus on you knowing that you're valuable, knowing that you matter, knowing that you're important, knowing that your emotions matter. That this is very Venetian as well. Some of you like this, maybe you work in music or with jewelry, or you're shining really brightly. There's also something about like commitment, committed. It's also about saying like you're committed to yourself, and this will allow you to be more committed to others, friendships, partnerships, business partnerships, collaborations. There is a practicality to like an investment in wanting things to be very practical and worth your value. It's a prime focus on that. This could even be a song, because the bird makes me think of like, yeah, it's very intelligent, but it's also like birds make noise. So I do feel like this is not just something you're communicating. You could be singing this, because it's still very Venetian. It's Libra energy. So it's also about emotional maturity, emotional discipline. It will lead to rags to riches. Okay? It could also be like buying a new car for some of you. You could be traveling. Okay? This has been your money reading, Virgo. Let's get into your love reading. Hi, Virgo. What's the future for Virgo and love? Let's see. I keep hearing, isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? All right. Some of you are like preachers or bishops or shamans, or like you, or you could be like very religious, like you believe in traditional marriage. It's not uncommon when it comes to you, Virgo. You have the Eight of Swords, Gemini and Jupiter. Can be Pisces, Ophiuchus energy, Arthur, Edward, Waite. And then you have the Six of Wands here. Jupiter and Leo can be Pisces, Ophiuchus energy. Hidden energy is actually the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Yes, Virgo. Okay. For some of you, a death, it was very profound for you and impacted the way that you love. Some kind of death you experienced. It could have been anybody. For some of you, it could have been family. Could have been a friend, a colleague, a schoolmate, a sibling, a lover, something. Somebody. It was very painful for you. The number 5 is significant. The number 9 and the number 13. I see you being, if you're in a relationship or a marriage, you guys believe in the same ideas regarding marriage and commitment. It's very traditional. There's also like a clear-mindedness that's being communicated regarding the way that you look at the relationship and the way you view the relationship. Like you guys are seeing the relationship truly for what it is. Okay? Bringing it to a very honest light. This is like intellectually you're looking at this relationship in the right light. Very clear-minded. Now, Arthur Edward Waite, he was responsible for creating the original tarot deck. And, I mean, look at how far we've come, right? There's so many different versions. There's this version. I'm using this version. There's another version, right? Some of you guys could be completing a 30-year... I see you completing a 30-year cycle. Some of you could be at a distance from somebody. Like an actual... Like, you could be long distance from the person. Or, like, they see you on the World Wide Web, but you see them on the World Wide Web. Or they think the whole wide world of you, and you think the whole wide world of them. But look how far we've come, right? With something that was created If you look on this table, there's everything here. There's a cup, there's a sword, there's a wand, there's a pentacle, representing that you have everything necessary to manifest in love. Okay. Now, I'm also being drawn to this sign of a bird here. It's also about your communication being very... Spirit is tickling my nose. Something I'm saying is the truth. Your communication, if you're in a relationship, the masculine energy will know all the right things to say to the feminine energy. Now, if you're single and you're a masculine energy, you will meet someone who likes the things that you have to say. Okay? They value what you have to say. They feel like you have what it is that they seek in a partner. If you're a feminine energy and you're single, and that person will also be single as well. Okay, it'll be a single feminine energy that'll be meeting you as you being a single masculine energy. If you're a single feminine energy, you will meet a single masculine energy that knows all the right things to say to you. If you're in a relationship, the feminine, well, it's not even... It's like if you look, it's the feminine masculine energy, both in the boat. And it's like justice is being served, Libra energy. Some of you guys could be getting married, or there's some kind of, you could be signing a contract. Something is definitely going in your favor. You're getting what you want in love because it's what you deserve. It's like if you're in a relationship, it's on calm waters, okay? After a time of turbulence, it's now very calm. If you are in a relationship, the masculine energy wants to be seen with the feminine energy in public. Rather it's online, rather it's, in public, for people to physically see, but wanting to be seen with the feminine energy, feeling like that is a victory. Feeling like you have everything that, they want in a partner. And there is commitment here. If you're single, I see you wanting a spiritual connection, a traditional relationship and marriage. And that you are ready for more responsibility. If you're in a relationship and you're a masculine energy, you're taking on more responsibility. In the relationship, I see you feeling responsible for the feminine energy. I also see you could be traveling. Someone's traveling. What's the future for Virgo in love, please? Okay. Four of Swords, Queen of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. So, if you're in a relationship, Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, you have the Knight of Cups, Aquarius, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius, Ophiuchus energy. You have the Queen of Cups, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Sagittarius, Ophiuchus energy, Four of Swords, Jupiter, and Libra. It can be Pisces, Ophiuchus energy. If you're in a relationship, the relationship actually makes you healthier. Like, you may find that if you're in a relationship, your health has improved versus when you were single. Your finances have improved versus when you were single. It's because you're in this relationship. Okay? Now, if you're single, it's saying focus on your health. Get serious about your health and your fitness if you want to attract love into your life. So only you really know what could personally be going on with your health and why that would be something that Spirit is indicating to you if you're single. But if you're single, it's saying you need to focus on your health and your fitness if you want love. Okay, so it can also be saying maybe putting that time into yourself and you being able to physically see it will show you that you truly do love yourself, right? And you're seeing those results. And it's also something that you have to consistently do, which I know can really be something that you like. You like consistency and having a schedule and having things planned and having consistency in something, So that is what is being indicated here for you. I also see a solid opportunity coming towards you if you are single. A single person will be coming towards you. This is about being receptive to that offer. If you are in a relationship, I see you receiving a gift. I see you receiving a gift from your significant other. I also see the masculine energies being very romantic, making a lot of romantic gestures. This can also be like you could be getting engaged. Congratulations. I see if you're in a relationship, the feminine energy is very, like, is seen as, you know, just having the best intentions at heart for their significant other, essentially, and being very emotionally available. I see if you are feminine energy, you are very emotionally available and emotionally mature. You know, if you are a masculine energy, you are someone who is in tune with your emotions and seeking to know even more about how to manage emotions and communicate those emotions. And with the Four of Swords here, I see that you could be like going on a retreat with your significant other. You could be getting massages with your significant other. You could be going to couples therapy with your significant other. You could be going on a retreat with your significant other. There is a sense of healing that you could be doing with your significant other. I also feel like if you are single, some of you guys could be taking time away from social media to like heal. Okay, if you are in a relationship, I'm seeing that you, yeah, it could definitely be like going on some kind of like very healing experience with your significant other that's very emotionally healing. Okay. Wow, this is really beautiful. I do see that there's a lot of emotions communicated and it's very healing. Okay. Spending a lot of alone time together as well. Take that as confirmation from Roka in the background. One of my, well, both the twin pit bull terrier dogs are asleep right now. So he's just barking in his sleep. I do see you receiving communication and love. Definitely taking on a lot more responsibility regarding love, like especially if you're in a relationship, you are taking on more responsibility in that relationship. You feel responsible for the feminine energy. You're also a lot more calm. A lot more calm. I do see, like, if you're single, you could be taking on more responsibility in the family, right? Like maybe you're becoming an uncle, or like there's something where like you're taking on more responsibility. Okay. And I see if you're single, you're like, if I don't have a spiritual connection with the person and I can't have like a traditional relationship in marriage, then you're not wanting that commitment. Essentially, like you would rather be alone if you're single. Like that's the type of energy you're sort of carrying here. This has been your reading, Virgo. It does look like there's like an end of feeling. It's almost like an end of feeling like, if you're a feminine energy, an end of feeling as if you're having to guide or control, right? It's more so of recognizing that you are opposites with your significant other. And it's almost like recognizing that the time that you guys have had, whether it's together or rather it's been at a distance, right, has really taught you guys that the masculine energy wants to lead more, wants to take on more responsibility. And the feminine energy is actually learning that the experience has taught them to love themselves more, and vice versa. It's also taught the masculine energy to love themselves more as well. If you're single, I see you being open to spirituality, being more open to your spirituality in regards to love, being willing to learn in order to attract love into your life. I see you also spending a lot of alone time if you're single. and feeling like something has, if you're single, you could be spending a lot of alone time feeling like something has ended for you. Something that you carried for a very long time. Obviously, if you're in a relationship, that the relationship will heal, will be very healing. I do see you guys feeling like you're falling in love with each other over and over and over again. Someone could also be pregnant. I'm also seeing if you're single, you're still very hopeful regarding love. And that somebody does see you, okay? So don't feel like nobody sees you. If you are in a relationship, I feel like you guys are being very transparent with each other. Being very, like, vulnerable with one another. Allowing each other to see each other. And taking a risk with one another. Because I see like an arrow on her back. So taking a risk. It's like so many different things going on underneath them. Yeah, taking a risk. Okay, because you got Scorpio out here. Aries, Scorpio. You got the 10 of Wands, Sagittarius, and Saturn. Can be Capricorn, Aquarius. And Temperance, Sagittarius, Pisces, Ophiuchus energy. Yeah, some of you are also getting married, or if you're single, you'll meet someone at an event. Okay? Yeah. You could also be moving in with your significant other. You could also be hanging out with your significant other and their family and friends, or your family and friends with your significant other. This has been your reading. I do think you guys are celebrating something, so you guys are celebrating some kind of event, maybe an anniversary or a wedding or a get-together, something like that, or a birthday, bar mitzvah, baby shower, or something like that. This has been your reading. Thank you so much for supporting. Someone also got out of jail. Someone got out of jail. Someone got out of jail. So that's significant. To how they act in love, or why they act the way that they act in love. I also feel like you've gotten out of victim mentality in regards to love, and maybe you're seeing yourself more clearly as well. Okay, like being able to love yourself more and understand that you're fully capable to manifest what it is that you want. I think you've really gotten past mental blockages. Feels very Gemini. It's very Gemini energy, like you've gotten past the mental block to be able to manifest and be willing to take the risk, essentially, to get what it is that you desire and love. This has been your reading. It also says take good care of yourself. So for some of you, it's also like do some self-care. Four Swords. Rather take time away from social media, get a massage, maybe go to the spa, get a haircut, do whatever you need to do. Okay? Get yourself a new scent, whatever. Four Swords is like take good care of yourself, okay? You know, do something new. Feel good about yourself, right? Take a bubble bath, take a nice shower, do something like that. Do something like some self-care. Okay, do your hair, something like that. Okay. All right, Virgo. Let's see. Okay. The number 8. It's also about saying, because you love yourself so much, it's easier for you to attract people who love you. If you're in a relationship, it feels like it's a very strong relationship. I also feel like you're at a distance from somebody, and that you guys are like on very calm waters. It's a very spiritual connection. And I also feel like if you are a feminine energy, you're viewed as drop dead gorgeous. You got the same card, the number 25 with Taurus energy. So you could be getting engaged. Someone could be proposing. This is also talking about, again, the self-worth. Big focus on self-worth for you. It's a big focus. A lot of Taurian energy here. It's also about emotional maturity and discipline, but also about, you know, recognizing the experiences that you've had in love were meant to teach you about how valuable you are, and that you attract the type of energy that you put out, right? This is about the relationships and partnerships and connections you have are equivalent to your self-worth and self-value that you hold for yourself. You know, how you treat yourself is exactly how others will treat you. I do feel like this is about remembrance and importance, value. Because why were the pharaohs and the high priest and the high priestess, put and mummified? If you were mummified, it was significant that you were very important. You were someone that mattered. You could be viewed as someone who really matters to someone, or someone views you like that. Like has very deep emotion for you. Feels like this is not a relationship that comes along very often. Soothes the ego. I also feel like you're going on vacation with your significant other if you are in a relationship. Also focus on money. Like, the more you love yourself, the more money you attract. And recognizing it's almost like, because this is it's your money, but it's other people's money too, because it's Taurus and Scorpio. So it's like, there's a new way of communicating about money and looking at money in a relationship or in love. Like, there's a new way of looking at it and even communicating about it. Understanding, regardless of like who makes more, each person in the relationship is actually valuable and important. And that there's like an awareness of wanting to provide, especially if they're masculine energy. There's like a wanting to provide. And you recognizing that your wealth is not just coming from you. In regards to love, if you're in a relationship or if you're single, it's not just coming from you, but it's also coming from others. The more emotionally available you are. This has been your reading, Virgo. Thank you so much for supporting SIKIKSYD. Amen and Ashe.